St. James,
I'm about to record, Nas. Come on. What are you doing?
I wake up in that zone, nigga, can't nobody stop the magic. While I see I'm the truth, so what I want, I gotta have it. Them niggas problematic, really they just problematics. Holy, 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 yeah, look.
They only vocal on social. I'm only on social to send links to my vocals. Vegan soul food, veggie patty, no tofu. Fucking with Trader Joe's cause Amazon bought Whole Foods. Organic fruits that's grown local.
3 times. Lido got me recording. In West Hollywood, I'm from North Philly.
Holy, 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 yeah. You wanna know where my mind's at? Something like where Jordan and his prime's at. Competitive edge, but 10 times that. But still common, still waters. But still water kills. If you under it or try to get in front of it, or jump off a bridge into a ton of it, and still you need it, you can't front on it. Yeah, I'm the son of it. My record's breaking like record breaking highs when the summer hits, but hotter and they can't get it.
It was dope looking at this list. First of all, for everybody who's saying like Game doesn't have a catalog, this is the reason why I started with Game, because y'all have lost your mind. Game got a hell of a catalog. Looking at this list, man, I think the top 3 is easy. Top 3 or 4. The top 4 is easy. Maybe OKE. OKE can't be over 1992, but the top 4 is easy looking at this list. After that, get a little muddy, you know what I mean? A little preferency, you know what I mean? But top 4 is easy. Jesus Piece is Game's crown jewel. Like, I know a lot of people think that the documentary is like it, but Jesus Piece was a little more, man, it was a little more well put together. It was themed, it was concise. You know, really the original version, minus the 3 songs, the original version got 12 joints. The one I posted, the picture got 15 joints on there, you know what I'm saying? But the cover is just so much better than the other version. You know, I know his man died and he put him on the cover, but I just ain't like the cover as much as this cover. So I use this cover, but I really mean the original version, not the deluxe. So the Game Jesus Piece is his masterpiece. I mean, go back and listen to it. It's just top to bottom, bro. You got Kevin Hart doing all the skits, tying everything together. It's all like religious themed. You know what I mean? You got some of the best features he's ever had on there. You got some of the best rhymes. It's top to bottom, bro. Documentary is what it is. So that's gotta be second. 1992. Man, I mean, 1992 might be even more cohesive than Jesus Piece. Just Jesus Piece hit a little different. Maybe a few more tracks, possibly, maybe 1 or 2. It just was like better overall, better beats, you know, whatever. It was more of a movie. 1992 was just like, you know, a recalling of the times of the, you know, the riots and the this and that, the Bloods, the Crips, what he seen growing up. So it was dope and it was themed too, but it just wasn't Jesus Piece, and it's not better than a documentary. So that's the top 3. OKE come right after that, even though OKE is arguably like a mixtape. It's all originals in this Game, so I used it. I wouldn't use like the other joint with DJ Ski, you know what it is, volume 2 or 4, because it's really got not original tracks on there. So OKE is kind of a mixtape, but it's so fire I used it. Fuck it. It is what it is. OKE, Year of the Wolf, like Game top 5 is hard to beat. I'm not gonna lie. Year of the Wolf and OKE, go back to them shits. Like everything I'm saying, you know I'm legit, bro. You know my opinion is the opinion. Go back to OKE and Year of the Wolf. You're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be listening to them shits for 6 months. Real talk. Then we got LAX. You know what I mean? I look at LAX like I look at Nas, what's the joint? I Am. I look at LAX along the lines of I Am, like it's good and it's still a like kind of quintessential Game, but it's not, you know, it ain't documentary Game and it ain't Jesus Piece Game. It's like the other Game, the in the middle Game. Doctor's Advocate is next. I think he still had a lot of help around that time, like not directly from Dre, clearly, like, but he was still in the industry loop. So, you know, a lot of that stuff just aged well, as far as like, you know, production and things of that nature. You know, he's not you know, not unknown, super unknown producers and stuff like that. It's more like mid-tier stuff. So it just aged well. Born to Rap, I think is Game most slept on album, but I think it's for a reason. I think Born to Rap and Drillmatic is like, one is top heavy and the other is bottom heavy. Like Born to Rap from like track 11 on is damn near a classic album, but it's like you got to get to that point. You get what I'm saying? Like it's the last half of that album is something phenomenal, and then Drillmatic, the first half of the album is crazy. You get what I'm saying? So they kind of like, you put them two together, like you got a perfect album. Then the documentary too, it just was. See, when you comparing Game albums to Game albums, I'm not saying nothing is whack. None of these shits is whack. Let's be clear. Not one of them is whack. It's just other ones ain't other ones. You know what I mean? Something got to be the best. Something got to be the worst. You know what I mean? Especially when you talking about somebody's, you know what I mean, opinion. But my opinion is the opinion. Don't forget about that. Like my shit is objective. My shit ain't based off nothing but the music. But anyway, yeah, it was hitting. It just wasn't hitting like the others. R.E.D, I think it's a lot of missteps on R.E.D. I think he took a lot of people's flow to the point where it was like unrecognizable. It's like he was shape-shifting whoever he was on the song with. He just like was directly sounding like him. I mean, he been doing that since the documentary, but it just was like a lot of tracks like that, and then a lot of that shit just ain't aged well. And documentary 2.5, not that he could have left that on the cutting room floor, but I don't know if we needed a 2.5. Like I used to think 2.5 was better than 2, and then I just like went back before this, like I did this, and I was like, nah, 2 is definitely better than 2.5. So yeah, that's it, man. That's everything, man. We got Jesus Piece, the documentary, 1992, OKE, Year of the Wolf, LAX, Doctor's Advocate, Born to Rap, Drillmatic, documentary 2, R.E.D, and documentary 2.5. Hell of a solid catalog. I'll be doing more of these. Think about doing Nas next. I'm thinking about doing Beanie Siegel. Think about doing, I'm gonna do everybody. Look, I could do one of these a day. This easy. All these is already synced in my head. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even have to think about these because I listen to these people for real. So, yeah, man, it's the guy, G-Holy, repping G-Holy.com. Don't fool yourself, man. This is the only place to get the real shit. Yo, listen, if you like this shit, bro, like it and spread the word. Tell people we doing this, man. We doing this for hip-hop. Nobody else is doing ranked like this. You know what I mean? Like, really getting into it and really doing the people who got dope-ass catalogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get into the T.I.s and the Rick Rosses. I'm going to get into the EPMDs and the P's, and yeah, we're going to get to it. The Ice Cubes, the Scarfaces. We're going to get into it. So, yeah, let's go, man.
Might wake up and drop a bag, may wake up and drop a classic. Living in my mind, I really do whatever I imagine. Making this movie while they jot the captions. They fuck with comedy and drama, nigga. Really, I'm just about the action. This for whoever need to hear that they a champion. And if you see it, then it can be done. Yeah, I used to watch shows on Hulu, I just landed one. I used to dream of them checks, I was just handed one.